I have this strange ability. I can randomly travel through time and space. I never know when it is going to happen. And here is the worst part. My clothes don't come with me. Every time I appear somewhere, I'm completely naked. I've been forced to learn how to pick locks and steal just to find something to wear. The cops are constantly arresting me for theft. But honestly, I don't even care anymore because I could vanish in the next second anyway.
Dispatch, Unit 11.
Go ahead, 11.
I got a... Jesus Christ.
This ability has destroyed any chance of a normal life. I didn't want to be seen as some kind of freak, so I took a job as a librarian. If I suddenly disappeared, no one would notice in a huge library like that. I've never dared to make friends. Fear has consumed every single day of my life. Until one day, a complete stranger called out my name. She said she'd known me for a very long time. I was completely stunned. She pulled out this thick diary filled with detailed accounts of every time we'd met. The first time we crossed paths, she was only 6 years old. She was having a picnic by herself on a lawn, and I was hiding naked in some nearby bushes. Without hesitation, she handed me her blanket.
I'm a time traveler. I come from the future, and when I do, I don't get to bring my clothes.
There's no such thing as time travelers.
Yes, there is. In fact, you and I are friends in the future, when you're a lady.
Am I pretty?
Yes.
Prove you're from the future.
Well, if you hang around long enough, you'll see me disappear.
But you just got here.
I'll be back again, lots of times.
After that, I kept appearing in her life over and over again until she turned 18, and then I never showed up again. By that time, though, she had fallen deeply in love with me. Now we were finally in the same timeline. She didn't hesitate. She asked me to marry her right then and there. Looking at this girl I'd never met before, my heart was pounding out of my chest. On our wedding day, I took sedatives beforehand. I was desperate not to disappear in the middle of the ceremony, but when I turned around to change into my suit, I vanished anyway. When I reappeared, I was an old man with gray hair at my temples. The guests were completely shocked when they saw me. They all thought it was some kind of special styling choice. Claire looked shocked at first when she saw my white hair. Then suddenly, it clicked. She broke into a smile of recognition. The wife that old Henry had mentioned when she was a child was her.
What the hell?
Don't swear. We're getting married.
As night fell, her father invited us to share the first dance, but I had jumped through time again just moments before. I always miss the important moments. Claire realized this was going to be our reality from now on, but she still walked out onto the dance floor anyway, because she knew I would always show up eventually.
Howdy, stranger.
Sorry I missed the ceremony.
You didn't,
Do you wish I was him?
but you are.
I carried Claire into the bridal suite. It should have been our wedding night, but at the most crucial moment, I disappeared again. On her wedding night, all Claire had for company was a ring. I appeared in an unfamiliar forest. Seeing clothes laid out nearby, I understood. I'd arrived in Claire's childhood from her diary.
Finally.
Claire.
Who'd you expect?
She was worried I'd be hungry, so she prepared a roasted chicken leg for me. She told me her parents had been